highlight. Alright, this is the bonus game, and we are continuing the story. So, Chapter 5, The Trip North. They reached the bottom of the hill. Waiting for them were 2 motorbikes. Ajax knew the plan. We ride north, towards Canada, towards Peterborough, towards Rick. They climbed on and took off, the forested mountain fading into the distance behind them. Ahead lay a large, open, sandy plain. It reminded Amman-Ra of home. Home, where he had... what?
Intro, that's all.
Oh.
We should probably let them see the intro.
Okay.
Turn up that volume.
We'll pick back up after this. We might have forgotten if there was an intro or not.
Should I create a save data?
Sure.
Of course I should. Everyone in the chat.
Yeah. You guys do you guys do realize though that we don't have 100% chance of recreating anything that happened last time though.
Honestly, that was the first time we'd played the game, so I had no idea. We had no idea whether or not that was going to happen. Oh shit, maybe there is an intro.
All right, we'll give this another shot.
Are you kidding me? There's no goddamn intro to this game.
I thought there was. You're gonna have to do this again.
Yeah.
Alright then, fuck it. So, I guess Blank Tester will make a character while I keep reading, because you remember the character thing. Alright. So they just got on some motorcycles, Ajax and Amman-Ra. They climbed on and took off, the forested mountain fading into the distance behind them.
Can I just say, it's ridiculous that I have to use the arrow keys, like the D-pad, to type. Like, I'm hitting right to type more A's. That's retarded. That's up and down for different letters. Jesus.
Okay. The forested mountain fading into the distance behind them. Ahead lay a large open sandy plain. It reminded Amman-Ra of home. Home, where he had been a benevolent ruler of the Egyptian people. Home, where he wanted to go once more. As they camped on night in the desert, Ajax opened up about what Rick had told him. You see, Amman, you're a god from the past. Rick knows all about you, and all about what's happened. I don't know if I can explain it all, but somehow someone Rick knows brought you here. I'm not sure why, but I bet Kololo had something to do with it. They want you, Amman. We can't let that happen. You have to get to Rick. Who has the power to force me to travel through time and to take away my powers? Asked Amman-Ra. I can't answer that.
Real quick.
Shake it, baby.
I like how the hair also switches depending on your hand. Alright.
Okay. I can't answer that. I honestly don't know. All I know is whoever it is, my guess is you're going to have to eventually confront them. They rode for days, avoiding major trails, riding through a variety of locations and still meeting resistance. Groups of riders attacked them. In forests, caves, foundries devoid of other people but the riders themselves. What are you doing?
Look at my character.
In each instance, Amman-Ra and Ajax were able to defeat their opponents and carry on, although the frequency of attacks was a concern to Amman-Ra. Whoever was hunting him was serious. One day, as they rode, the dark feelings and clouds cleared away. The air smelled a little sweeter, the water in the rivers looking more clear. A flock of birds was floating in a lake, and Ajax spoke as they slowed up to admire them. We're here, Amman. We made it to Canada. Stay away from those birds, by the way. Canadian geese are bastards.
You guys. Just ilmucche.
And, Osh is back, and...
Oh, hey.
I have bowled sober because my family thought bowling was so cool, and so they took me, when I was a kid, and when I was a teen, and, maybe once every few months.
Yep.
Alright. Canadian geese are bastards. Good! We must now find this Rick Mick Rank. They rode for another day. They rode for another day before passing a sign that said Peterborough. Amman-Ra was confused. He'd assumed Peterborough would be a large city, but there was nothing here but a series of strangely shaped ramps and railings. Are we in the right place, Ajax? Amman-Ra turned, but Ajax was gone. So were the bikes. Amman-Ra was alone. Wait, hang on. What should Rick's voice be?
The coolest cat you can imagine.
My voices suck.
No. If you want to
Amman-Ra, something like that.
do it like Shadow.
Amman-Ra, you made it, a familiar voice said. Amman-Ra turned around. Standing before him, bathed in light, was a man carrying 2 planks with wheels attached. Rick McRank, I have found you. Please tell me how to return home. Dude, call me Rick. We have a lot of work to do. Chapter 6, McCrank. Amman-Ra and Rick sat on the lip of a quarter pipe watching the sun rise. Rick spoke. You were brought here by an evil man. A man who once controlled many of the youth on this continent after finding no power in your realm. A man who grew jealous of your power worked with another evil man to bring you here and try and steal your kingdom. Jesus Christ, this better not be what I think it's going to be. You see, he has dreams of becoming a god as well. But with me ruling this age, he looked at you as a means to be an easy victory in the arena of the gods. Where he... What's going on? Yeah.
Look at him. That's healthy.
Oh, God. Ilmucche, if you want to send these guys scripts, you can either give them to me and I can. Or... Also, I think I see where you're going with this, you magnificent bastard.
You have no idea.
What was the last sentence I read? Alright, I'll back up. You see, he has dreams of being a god as well. But with me ruling this age, he looked at you as a means to be an easy victory in the arena of the gods, where he could lay claim to your age in Egypt. Who is it? Asked Amman-Ra. Who is it that is trying to usurp my power? Oh, fuck. Bob, I fucked up on your phone. It's not going away. Sorry for that.
Shit.
Just type space.
Alright. Fucking shit. There we go.
Can we get rid of the keyboard?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Just back out of the document and come back in if you need to.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, God. Who is it? Asked Amman-Ra. Who is it that is trying to usurp my power? I shall defeat him in any form of combat he wants. Then I can return home. He's too chill, Osh? He's too chill? No, that's Rick McCrank.
Yeah, there's nothing...
Not exactly.
For McCrank.
Not exactly. You see, the man who brought you here is not the same man that wants to challenge you for your power. The man who brought you here is named Blass. He once dragged my son into the future and had him killed.
My son!
Oh shit. So now they need to know Toxic Grind 2 to know Splashdown 3. Ugh. I traveled forward in time to get my revenge, but he escaped the future and returned here, trying to claim this world as his own. I managed to defeat him in the present, but I did not kill him. I regret that now. He's working with a man we call the Hawk. He's a god, much like yourself, but only a minor Egyptian one. He fled your time and came here to prepare a battle with you, to steal your power. You can't defeat him in physical combat, but have to defeat him in his arena of choice, the X Games in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Be careful. He has been training for years. At least Wrongway, Sean, and Ajax were able to help you learn some of the skills you'll need to defeat him. Was Wrongway the guy I played in Splashdown 2?
No, I don't think so.
No, it was Amon-Ra, and then it was the other guy you kept bitching at. Do you remember that guy?
Look at the color of that shirt. That's hideous. You remember when I said that I wanted a shirt the color of the toxic line thing?
Yeah.
I take that back.
You don't want it?
I look at it.
All right.
God, this is hideous.
Okay, so Wrongway, Sean, and Ajax were able to help you learn some of the skills you'll need to defeat him. How could I defeat him? I have lost my bike. I have no vehicle. That's what this is, said Rick as he handed Amon-Ra one of the boards.
Real quick, I have to go with the logo that's called Extreme.
Okay.
That's my only option.
It's a skateboard. You'll need to learn to trick with it before you can beat the Hawk. I'll take care of Blast while that happens. You can defeat the Hawk to retain your claim to being a god in Egypt, and I'll get the time-traveling technology from Blast so that you can return home. Toxic Ride 2 cranked up, and Splashdown 3 The Ballad of Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra didn't exactly understand. If you are so powerful, why do you not just defeat him yourself and send me home? Rick shook his head. That's not how it works, Amon. I could defeat him, but then you would have to defeat me. When I went to the future, I defeated the ruler there, Jason, in his toxic grind arena.
Oh my god.
Since there is no arena in ancient Egypt, the Hawk has brought you here. A special event will be held between you and the Hawk at the X Games, where he hopes to win your power from you. Amon-Ra was wary, but he began training with Rick. Every day they would skate in Peterborough, an entire city designed as one big skate park. Rick schooled Amon-Ra in all manner of spines, grabs, grinds, and variations he would need to win the X Games and defeat the Hawk. Oh my god, this is great. Ilmucche, I love you, man. After many weeks of training, Rick turned to Amon-Ra and told him what he wanted to hear. Amon, I think you're ready. You must now travel to the X Games in Los Angeles. The hype man Sal Masakila will announce you're coming long before you get there, and the Hawk will surely be waiting for you. Who was Sal Masakila? I don't remember a Sal. Maybe I played as
Sal Ladtossin.
Sal Ladtossin? No, but Amon-Ra was ready, but as he turned to skate out of Peterborough, a loud booming voice came calling. I had to read ahead to see who to do for this. McCrank, I have come back for you. I have the power of the Hawk on my side. You will pay for defeating me. Amon-Ra and Rick McCrank looked at the source of the voice. Rick's jaw clenched. Blast, he muttered. McCrank, we settle this now, once and for all. I know you want my time travel technology. I will defeat you and erase you from the past. The Hawk has taught me well. No, Blast. I will defeat you for good this time. One trick and you will be ended. Now! Rick McCrank skated towards the quarter pipe with that Blast was standing on. Launching off the top, he performed an inverted backside 540 with 2 kickflips. It seemed impossible to Amon-Ra, but even more so to Blast. Amon-Ra stared at the top of the pipe as Rick skated back towards him. Blast's eyes were open in shock at what he'd just seen. His hand flew to his heart, and he fell to his knees. No, it was supposed to be impossible. Not the McCrank. Blast collapsed dead to the ground.
Oh my god.
Rick, what was that? You killed him! Rick looked at Amon-Ra solemnly. That was the McCrank. It's incredibly difficult, and has the power to kill. It can kill you if you get it wrong. Please promise me you'll never use it. It's too powerful. Did you lose everything?
I lost everything.
Good. We can keep going.
Just random.
But Rick, it could defeat the Hawk for me. Do not underestimate the Hawk, Amon. Although he is a pretender, he is incredibly skilled. The McCrank is extremely dangerous, and that wasn't even its full power. You aren't ready to use it yet. I've defeated Blast for the final time. I can take the time travel technology from him. It will be ready for you when you defeat the Hawk. Now go to LA and win the X Games. Amon-Ra looked at Rick, saw the fire burning in his eyes. He turned and skated towards LA, towards the Hawk. This is getting intense. Osh is barely holding on for dear life.
I'm barely holding on.
Our viewer rate has skyrocketed to 1,470.
Oh shit.
That's
just as much as a Misty. Sorry.
Chapter 7, The Challenger on the Road. One night, while camping on his way to the X Games, Amon-Ra was woken suddenly by a voice calling him on. Whatever voice it is, whatever person it is, this is going to be their voice. Amon-Ra, I have searched for you far and wide in order to challenge you. Let us ride. I will win. Amon-Ra blinked the sleep from his eyes. He didn't know who this pretender was as he wore a mask to shield his face. But he would defeat him easily. He had been trained by Rick McCrank. You dare challenge me? I am Amon-Ra, the ancient king of bling. Prepare yourself. Amon-Ra started towards the masked figure, launching himself off a nearby wall and launching off his secret weapon, the McCrank. Crash! Amon-Ra hit the ground hard. He hadn't even come close to pulling it off. The masked figure ran up to Amon-Ra and pulled his mask off. It was Rick! Amon, what are you doing? I told you never to try that. Your jump and flip skills haven't even been raised enough to do that.
What?
You could have killed yourself. If you do something like that against the Hawk, he'll kill you. Amon-Ra felt ashamed. Rick was right. He'd gotten cocky, and where most riders could be defeated easily with the tricks he knew, he tried to get too flashy. I'm sorry, Rick. I thought I could do it. I know you did. That's why I came here. I needed you to see your limitations now, rather than in the battle with the Hawk. Just remember this lesson. One day you may be able to McCrank, but not yet.
Not yet.
Rick turned and skated back towards Peterborough, leaving Amon-Ra by himself. Maybe the road would not be so easy. Ilmucche, I gotta say, you've certainly got a handle on drama, and
yeah, my heartstrings are being ripped out of my chest.
Osh says, skills as a level concept owns when used IRL. My walking skills are a 10 out of 10 skill points, though.
Oh, no.
Did you lose everything again?
No. I wanted to type Insetic47 as your name.
Yeah?
But I put a period between Insetic and 47 instead of a space.
Shit. Well, Insetic.47.gop, since they now allow GOP things. Someone set that up for me. Apparently, Ra's logic skills is at a 1 out of 10, says Digerus.
It's true.
Alright, Chapter 8. The X Games. With the lessons of the road under his belt, Amon-Ra finally reached his goal, Los Angeles and the X Games. Pausing now to say I'll probably reuse that voice I used for one line, because I have no other voices. There were people everywhere, crowds watching skateboarders, inline skaters, street lugers, wakeboarders, wakeboarding, yeah, right, BMXers, the list went on. Amon-Ra couldn't believe his eyes. He wound his way through the crowd, looking for the registration table when a large, dreadlocked man's voice drowned out the crowd noise. Ladies and gentlemen, have we got a sick show for you today? Just arrived to LA today, Amon-Ra is finally here to take on his one-on-one challenge with the man we all know and love, Tony Hawk!
Antonio Hawk? Sorry.
That must be the announcer, thought Amon-Ra. It seemed he wouldn't have any time to prepare himself, and was just going straight into the competition. A man in a black shirt came and guided Amon-Ra to the skate park where him and the Hawk would do battle. The Hawk himself was there waiting, and the guide left Amon-Ra there so the two foes could talk before the battle began. So, you are the one they call the Hawk, started Amon-Ra. "And you are the one whose kingdom of Egypt I'll own by the end of the day," replied the hawk. "Unlikely," said Amon-Ra. "I will defeat you this day, for my people." The hawk looked like he wanted to say something, but was cut off by the announcer's voice once more booming over the crowd. "We're ready to start! Tony Hawk against Amon-Ra! Who will reign supreme? Gather around, folks, as we begin our contest of supremacy on skateboards. Let's get some pre-match comments from our competitors." Sorry. The announcer came to the top of the quarter pipe where Amon-Ra and the hawk were standing. He passed the microphone to Amon-Ra and said, "Hey guys, just say something to the crowd about how happy you are to be here, how you're excited, that kind of stuff." Amon-Ra wasn't sure what to say, but he spluttered. "I am pleased to be here for my people. It is a great honor to compete here against the Hawk, and I'm excited to go against him for the entertainment here at the X Games."
I'm remaking you in case you couldn't tell.
All right. Announcer's voice should have been a lot less excited, IMO. Like he's been doing this for 300 years and just
let me get that announcer voice then. Where is it?
Oh shit, was I supposed to be using like that?
What?
What? Scroll up, I guess?
No, I was just moving around. Where's it? Oh, there. I'll be the announcer's voice. Ready to start. Tony Hawk against Amon-Ra. Who will reign supreme? Gather around, folks, as we begin our contest of supremacy on skateboards. Let's get some pre-match comments from our competitors. Hey guys, just say something to the crowd about how happy you are to be here, how you're excited, that kind of stuff. Voice acting.
The Hawk took the microphone. "Hi, I'm Tony Hawk, and welcome to Tony Hawk's Pro Skating Tour at the X Games, sponsored by Mountain Dew and Activision. I promise that during the competition, I'll go hard and never soft to win the day against this pretender." I don't know if that was a pun or something. Sorry, ilmucche. The crowd went... It was a pun. I'll try that again then. "I promise that during the competition, I'll go hard and never soft to win the day against this pretender." I literally straight up didn't understand that the first time. The crowd went wild. They loved the Hawk. Amon-Ra was nervous as the event started, but soon became more comfortable as the trick competition began slowly. A few small tricks, some manuals, grabs, and spins were easy enough. The battle slowly intensified as combo tricks came into it, as the battle went deep into the evening. Finally, after many hours of going back and forth, with neither man falling down, the decision was made to go to a single trick competition in the half-pipe. The pair again started small, until after a few rounds the Hawk looked along the pipe and called out to Amon-Ra. "Are you ready, Amon-Ra? This ends now. Your power belongs to me. This next one is unstoppable." The announcers and the crowd went wild. I'll use your voice. Could this be it? Tony Hawk's big move? Bellowed the announcers to a screaming crowd. Could we see the 900? Amon-Ra watched with bated breath as the Hawk launched himself into the air on the far side of the pipe. The rotation started, but it wasn't a flat 900. No. It was only going to be a 540. An inverted 540. With 2 kickflips? The Hawk had learned the Mikra crank.
How?
No. The Hawk landed and came back up near the side of the pipe, landing in front of Amon-Ra and leaning in to snarl quietly. "You see that? I learned it. I know he tried to teach you, and you can't do it."
Real quick, do you want power, accuracy, spin? How do you want to spend these?
Accuracy, I guess, since that's
Put them all in power.
Okay.
For me, so...
Yeah. "I know he tried to teach you, and you can't do it. You belong to me now." The words were only heard by Amon-Ra because the crowd was so loud. Both the trick and words crushed Amon-Ra's spirit. How could he do it? He knew he couldn't land the Mikra crank, and yet he had to go further. This the announcer? Oh, yeah. The Mikra crank. We haven't seen one of those since the man himself did it to win the X Games years ago. What can Amman-Ra do now? Is it even possible to top that? Amman-Ra to skate, yelled the announcer, the crowd still going crazy for the Mikra crank. Amman-Ra closed his eyes, board perched on the top of the ramp. He could hear the crowd quiet down in anticipation of what he was about to do. But he couldn't do it. There was no way. Hold on. Amman, you're all right. Amman opened his eyes. He wasn't at the X Games anymore. He was in the cosmos once more talking with Rick. Oh shit, Rick was the voice. Rick, he did your move. No one can do your move. I've lost. No, Amman. Remember when I defeated Blast? That wasn't even a full power Mikra crank. You could do it. You've improved even within this competition. Just skate like you know how. You can beat him. I can't tell if that's just skate like you know how, or whatever. Good luck. Amman-Ra blinked once more. He was back at the top of the ramp. Everyone was staring at him. Suddenly he understood what he had to do. Stepping onto his board, he dropped in, steeling himself for what he was about to attempt. As he reached the top of the ramp, he flicked his body and kicked out his foot, starting his rotation and the first kickflip. He felt the board hit his foot and kicked again. 2. He was completely upside down now and kicked a third time. 3. The board was back. He was falling rapidly towards the ramp now. No, he kicked once more. He had to be sure. He was below the lip of the ramp. Where was his board? He was going to crash. No. There was the board, safely beneath his feet. The wheels made contact with the ramp, and Amman-Ra hopped up the other side of the pipe. He'd landed it. A McTwist quadruple kickflip. The super Mikra crank.
Oh, shit!
Oh! Hold on, can you hold this for me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh! 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 Oh, no chorus! Oh! God, I got hyper than I did ever. And we're close to the end, so let's just round this off. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The crowd was going ballistic. Clothes were being thrown onto the ramp. The announcer was screaming that they'd seen the impossible. We've seen the impossible. No.
Oh no, he's screaming it. Oh my
God.
I've
We've seen the impossible. The place was going mad, but Amman-Ra was looking at only one person.
Oh my god, he did it again! Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, this is literally the perfect. Dead grandma style.
Oh shit!
Ilmucche, the game heard all of our prayers. We can read this story again in the time it takes there to get there. Wait. Blank tester. Even though I've said your name like 10 times now, I think we need to be silent. I think we need to give this ball its due.
Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna black out because of the deprivation. No, just listen to music.
I don't think you could fit AMF Bowling in the story before I get to the end, but in Splashdown 4, they need to go bowling. And this needs to happen. Hey, AMF Xtreme Bowling 4, dead grandma style. What did it do in the video when this happened? Did it like just go through the pins or did it like get them?
It very, very slowly knocks over a couple pins.
This feels like the end game where we await the finale.
It's going... I feel like it's going even slower than it did the first time. Look at it.
Was this your character? Or, like, was this
I
the
just
CPU?
loaded up a computer character again. This is a pin challenge again. I wanted to see if it would happen.
Also, now that there's music in the game, is it too loud for the story? I mean, the last thing I want is for the story to get drowned out. You guys don't deserve to hear.
Yeah.
You deserve better than that.
Van, I don't think this is going to be a strike.
And
the second one he's going to roll is going to roll just fine down the lane.
Roll just fine, yeah. We're going to get like 4 pins.
How come this doesn't happen when we're competing against the computers?
We should get Matt
to remix
to sample this back and beat.
Oh, see, hit 1. Oh,
hit 2.
Oh,
okay. What?
Shit.
Whoa, shit.
And then look, the next one.
It's fine.
I mean,
not
fine. That was awful.
I mean. Woo! Straight up the middle.
Yeah. Oh, where's my feet? Oh. And he's gonna keep rolling.
All right. Let's finish up this story.
What? He got a strike.
Yes.
What is this pin shot? Oh. Okay, so
guys, this is just a thing. You know what? I've got more story to read. Let's see if we can get to the end.
Yeah, see if you can get to the end.
Alright, so Amman-Ra pulled off the super Mikrik crank. The crowd was going ballistic. Clothes were being thrown onto the ramp. The announcer was screaming that they'd seen the impossible. The place was going mad, but
I've seen the impossible.
But Amman-Ra was looking at only one person. The hawk stood completely stunned, jaw agape. How? He fell to his knees. I can't. You win. Go home, Amman-Ra. You hold the power of the Egyptians. You are their god. Just don't make me go, please. The announcer was yelling. How can Tony manage that? And the crowd were cheering in anticipation. Please. Another voice spoke at the top of the pipe. No, Hawk. You must ride. You know those are the rules. It was Rick. The competition here at the X Games may allow you to forfeit, but you knew when you challenged Amon to this competition that only one of you could go home. Accept your fate. While we jam to this, like,
no, keep going.
The hawk looked at Rick and Amon-Ra, then dropped into the pipe. He went up the other side and launched into the air, meekly grabbing his board to do a basic indie grab. As he returned to the ramp and his wheels made contact with the pipe, there was a flash of light and the hawk disappeared. The crowd went silent, not understanding what happened to their beloved Tony Hawk. The announcer speechless as well. Rick waved his hand and it all disappeared. They were in the cosmos again. Amon, you did it. The Super Mikrik crank. I'm the only one who has ever been able to land it before. You soundly defeated the Hawk and reclaimed the power over Egypt he was able to take away. I will return you to your time now, but please, take these. Rick handed Amon-Ra a box with a red button on it and a skateboard. Amon took them and blinked. Him and Rick were standing overlooking the Nile. What will I do with these? We have no ramps here in Egypt, and no way of making pipes. These aren't for Egypt, Amon. They're for me. You push that button and we could shred together in the cosmos. Anytime you like, just hit that and we can go. Egypt will wait while we ride. Amon-Ra looked around, fondly admiring his kingdom. Rick, how could I ever repay you? How about a ride? Amon-Ra smiled and punched the button. The cosmos rushed forth. End scene. Roll credits. Credits music is obviously Ancient King of Bling.
Obviously.
And then, to top it all off, the ball reaches the fucking pins.
Oh, it's a 1-1 split. Oh, what's he gonna do? That was it. You managed to finish the story
right on time.
before...
I genuinely don't know how we can keep streaming. Like, what do we even do now? What do we even do? We just pack it up. We just pack it up. We're done.
It just keeps
Too many things are going too well for us to drag this out another 3 hours. Should this be the end, guys? So many things in the universe just came together to give us that.
Wow. I just... What game were we playing?
I feel like my soul just left my body. And my body just left my soul.
Yeah.
AMF Xtreme. What a cunt again? You named it that?
Yeah. I'm in practice mode as a CPU.
Ash really wants us to keep bowling.
Oh, jeez.
Technically,
we haven't played.
Yeah, technically he wants us to start bowling, but Van thinks we should get into an intense bowling match.
I tend to agree, and this is gonna be extreme. Right now, I'm just letting the computer practice because he's gonna be in the match too. I want to see. I'll call this a success I'll call it a success if you and I beat the. Oh my
CPU. God! You want us to actually try?
I don't think we'll have to actually try.
I don't know. I'm not that good at bowling.
This is nothing like real bowling. Wii bowling is closer to this, and even then, it's not realistic at all. Besides,
so you're gonna give him one more shot?
Oh no!
Oh, this is you?
It wouldn't let me switch it to computer. All right, how do I do this? Yeah, I know how to position.
Blank Tester actually needs to learn how to. Okay, so remember that's to the left and the right.
Select and select it.
So it's gonna go
Full
over to
power.
the left. If you remember, it goes back to the right.
Yeah, I know.
Fast, depending on the amount of power.
Damn. Alright, I can get this. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, got a ball. Got a bitches. You guys just missed him twerking, and now his back popped, and I'm pretty sure he just broke his spine. You're like an old fucking man.
Fuck me. Let's do this, okay? I think we should.
I nearly got one. Got a ball.
Got a ball. Got a ball. Your guy looks too normal.
That's because it's one of the default characters.
Oh. Maybe you just shouldn't go for full power.
I'm going for full power, babe.
You're gonna love.
I'm gonna go for... Wow, why is it bouncing all over the place?
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Just
I'm perfecting my timing.
Consistently late, though.
Yeah. Closer. Hit a few. Fuck. You wanna try?
With your character?
It's not my character, it's one of the default characters.
Sure.
Oh.
What?
That didn't count, I guess.
I mean, if I'm not gonna use this character, then
oh, they don't want us to skip the bitches.
The bitches only come.
They come when you gutter ball, so. That guy's a bitch. Don't skip him. Why is that a fail?
It's cause we throw it up through the ceiling.
Oh.
Whatever. You wanna just go?
I'm gonna give this one more go.
Starts twerking. Wow, gutter ball!
Okay, so the computer must be bowling at 0 power when that happens. Also... Damn, that music.
Vanderpants, I hope that, like, 5 or 6 second thing was all of the material you needed. Well, let's see if you get a strike.
What? What? Oh, where's my feet? Oh.
What is this, like, polka music?
That's where I can aim it.
Alright, aim it. Went exactly where you wanted it to. Alright. Let's get going. So is this a pass and play game, or?
No. No, it's split screen. Of course it's pass and play. Quick match.
No.
It's too late.
No. This is
Too
gonna
late.
take forever.
It's not gonna take forever, okay? Aren't you glad I didn't pick a league?
I am glad.
That would have been like 32 players. Also, I like how Aesthetic47.gop covers up human. So, and... Oh, I probably should...
Yeah, back here, remove some of those and make sure that both of us are humans.
I'm pretty sure we are. K Curler's still in there somehow.
Alright, so...
Alright, so... Oh yeah, we're still human. Human. We gotta get S Sure Shot in there.
Yeah.
B Rocket.
R Rack.
Rack. Yeah.
You're doing a full match of bowling with 8 people in it.
Yes.
This stream's gonna be 5 hours long. Wait. 5-hour ending stream for the 5-day replay.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I would honestly want to, like, drive and get food in the middle of this. Either set it on the fucking screen for 20 minutes, or you play, I get food, and then I play, you get whatever. I'm hungry, that's what I'm saying.
My point is, yeah.
What do you want to do?
I'm trying to select Extreme, but it won't let me. What did you press? Oh, I thought it was... Oh, okay.
Yeah, no one uses the freaking D-pad signs except for this game.
What do you think?
Wow, Splashdown looked pretty extreme.
Yeah, that looks pretty extreme. Almost looked...
Too extreme?
Too extreme.
Too extreme.
Yeah. Too extreme.
Also, since I should probably start playing Airblade around this time, if you guys really wanted to watch me keep going, I could pop that in and do like a first impressions live thing. Yeah.
MLG 360
oh
no
my
scope.
God. Ilmucche, that story should have been published in, like, I don't know, Jesus' journal.
I think this is me.
Yeah. Even though that's not what you looked like at all.
I don't fucking care. Fuck. What the fuck? That's what the fuck?
What's with your face?
I call it bold and brash.
So, did you have anything in spins or anything? What were your stats?
Power.
All power?
FMA.
Is that me now?
Go. Now it's you.
Alright.
Oh yeah, R2 to see the...
That?
Good.
Alright.
Wow, dead on. What?
I don't need to sacrifice
By the way,
power
in
for...
fact, I tried really hard to make that look like you. So.
what you
Now people know what you look like in real life. So
Wait.
if they see you walking around on the street looking like that, they'll be like,
how do I, like... Oh, right.
"Why are you going full power?"
Because I don't want to bullet as slow.
Oh, never skip. You know what? The cats in the comment section really love the gutter balls. What? Oh wait. If any of these guys do one of these really slow bowls, God, they're so much better than us already. We're gonna fucking lose, dude.
What the shit?
We're gonna fucking lose.
There's no difference between...
What the hell was that?
Could you change the difficulty on the computers?
Nope, never mind.
Oh.
Gutter ball. Come on, show us gutter bitches. Oh, what?
Nope, it's just us. Did
Half
it
expected one.
seem to slow down there?
Yeah.
So
The game can't handle one guy rolling a ball down a lane. Okay, so we're fucked.
Yeah, apparently. Did you answer the question? Could you change the difficulty of the AI? I thought you could.
I didn't see any.
Oh. Well. What? I couldn't knock over a very thin, lightweight pin? We're fucked.
We're completely fucked. We're so fucked.
We have to bowl like 300s. Except for that one guy, it's gonna be us and like Johnny Bravo, and those are gonna be the only things.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Got a ball. Come on, got a ball. Yeah, got a ball.
I think it only does it. Oh, did you see those boobs actually like bounce a little bit?
Yeah, they have a little bit of physics. So 3 out of.
It's us, it's WI and LP, and like everyone else is just way ahead. All right.
Slow but stupid wins the race.
That's true. That's completely true.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh yeah. Strike bitches. Well, strike bitch. Yeah. These are what my character's at. That horrible fucking face. Look at that profile view. Oh, nice. Nice!
So this is how we compete. We just hit X, and then X again, and then X.
And then you get a strike. Holy shit, you did like...
You thought that looked like me?
Yeah, it totally does. That's why it's got a full beard. And like...
And
the
clean cut hair.
And a
and a giant nose.
Yeah. I mean, you know... When people ask me who I live with...
She rolled it a little slowly, but...
When people ask me who I live... Wow, what the fuck?
Wow,
when people ask me who I live with,
nothing.
I go, I live with, like, Alan. He's really tall. You've probably seen him around campus. And you know that guy who's, like, the enormous nose? And they go, oh, yeah, that guy. And,
honestly,
yeah,
this guy looks more like Alan than he does me.
That guy's balding.
I mean, well, the guy that you think is me.
That guy who I made doesn't
That
look
guy
like
right
Alan at
now,
all.
that guy right now looks like my dad.
He does look like Dad. He's also got the bowling skills of your dad.
Oh, here's the one guy who's competing with us up until this point.
Fuck.
Seriously, so it's all or nothing.
Yeah. You either get a strike or you completely fuck it up.
They were like, we don't want to put in AI that has to deal with complex situations, so they either get a strike or like gutter ball.
And it looks like half of them are using my strategy.
Ilmucche, technically everyone's winning the bowling because all the AI are rolling strikes, and for us to roll a strike, we
Don't
just...
even show the whole scoreboard, so I have no idea.
The AI are kicking our asses.
Can you skip them? No.
Nope.
Jesus Christ. So...
The AI gets strike after strike after strike, and we just figured out that all we have to do to get a strike is to roll it as slowly as possible down the middle.
Yeah.
Like, look, if you get the accuracy pretty much dead on, yours is curving a little bit,
Yeah.
but...
Oh, what?
Never
Look at
mind.
your shoes.
Never mind. There's a... No, the AI's kicking our asses.
So
we
I'm
should have.
fucked, yeah. I'm
We should have
fucked.
just said that. We could quit after the next frame if you want.
Oh, yeah. Precision mode.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit balls.
Both of us have big noses.
Yeah. Well, I didn't make my character. I just
I decide to chuck mine halfway down the thing and then swoom.
See, like, you've got that big red hair and...
You have so much worse of a case of face blindness than I thought you did.
I'm just saying, you know, you got the big goofy ears. And I mean, obviously, I couldn't set everything to, like... I mean, I set everything to maximum. Except for your jawline, because, I actually couldn't set it high enough. I couldn't make your nose big enough. That's about the best I could do. Your eyebrows. Yeah, and then
And then the...
I wish I could increase the amount you looked at your feet after you rolled the pin and rolled the ball. Yeah, it's kicking. Yeah, the AI is...
All of a sudden, up until the AI just starts to suck.
Yeah.
We'll go through one more frame, and then we can decide
Just
something
look
else.
at the score and call it there.
I mean, we showed you guys the main reasons why the AMF video was funny. The shit character creator.
What the fuck?
The character creator and the slow-ass rolling. Aside from that, I mean...
What are these animations?
When you actually try to do any of this...
Who would play this with friends?
We are.
I mean real friends, not people we live with.
So you're not my friend?
No. Ever since I asked you who your best friend was and you said, I don't know, I don't think I have a best friend, looking me right in the eye as I was crying.
You know what? I've thought about it since then. I'm a changed man. Only
still don't
slightly,
think-
very changed.
I still don't think I have a best friend. That's, I
No,
just wanted you to know.
I still don't think I have a best friend, but now my favorite color is a little lighter shade of green than it used to be.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Do you know something?
Oh yeah, I do, actually.
He does. Alright. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Osh thinks we should play Insurgency or AA 2.5.
Right now, you want us to play Insurgency? I'm not gonna play Insurgency.
Is that like a PC game or something?
It's like a military shooter, first-person shooter. It's really good. But I'm not gonna play Insurgency with you guys. This fuckface.
Yeah. I've decided I'm gonna...
What? That one? What? Look, watch. The pin on the right just goes on its own.
Maybe if you could...
Hold on. What are the scores? Okay, right now
35-35.
we're losing to just RR. We can do this.
Holy shit. What?
We can do this.
No, see, BR has a lot of points in the making. As soon as they...
Oh shit, you're right.
As soon as they fuck up the next
Oh.
strike. But we are in third and fourth. You want to go one more frame?
One more frame.
Okay.
Let's do this. Oh shit, that was like dead on. I'm still gonna fuck it up somehow. Yes! Oh, bitch. I don't want to suggest that all women are bitches. I'm just suggesting she's a bitch.
Alright.
Oh, nice. A little extra power.
Uh-huh.
Still dead on. Very nice.
Oh, going for gold. Play...
Double bitches.
Guys, my PC really can't run many games, so it'd have to be a PS2 game, and it'd probably have to be a game that I have in the room with me. Black could be an option. I mean, not in the room with me, unless you mean for the future. Black, yeah, black. That
I know what black is. I don't think I'm gonna play black for the thread.
Not for the thread, but I could branch out afterwards. I could, take on some FPSs, and I could,
I don't think anybody wants to branch out.
I don't know. There was that person who wanted us
Or?
to... There was that person who wanted us to do Sonic Adventure.
That's true.
And there was that person...
wanted us to do Guitar Hero.
And he did want us to do Guitar Hero as well.
You know what? I know what we should do.
What?
Do we still have the iToy here?
Yes, we still have the iToy.
Because I still have anti-grav.
Oh god, no. No, that's the last thing they want to see.
Here, if you guys want to see us play anti-grav, an iToy PS2 game, Extreme Sports, let us know in the comments, and we will set it up. We will... If you wanted to see footage of us sucking our own dicks, we would do that. We are whores for attention.
No, you guys don't want to see us in real life, which means now you do something other.
You might as well go get it. Just so you guys know, the iToy barely works.